you're a Nigerian graduate or you are still an undergraduate in any of the Nigerian tertiary institutions, you agree with me that credit alert is usually lower than debit alert. Yes, you get more of debit alerts than credit alerts while we are in school. Might be different in your own case, but in our own case, we had a whole lot of debit alerts, and sometimes we don't want to call home, we don't want to call our parents to send some money for us, so we just hustle while we are in school. So if you have been searching online looking for physical businesses, because these I will be mentioning now, majority of them are just physical businesses you can do while you're in school. And mind you, you are not starting with anything. Yes, zero capital. So long as you know what you are doing on your head, you are starting with no capital, zero capital. So if that's what interests you, kindly watch this video to the end. Don't click out, because you really enjoy every bit of this video. And who are still in school looking for one or two businesses they can do as side hustles while they are in school. So mind you, this is not a financial advice, is not an advice, so just do what works for you. I'll be telling you guys one that works for me, and you just have to try any of them and see how it works out. It just depends on your efforts into any of them. So first here on my list is tutoring jobs. Yes, you can start up tutoring jobs. You can look for tutorial centers around your school environment. If you are good in teaching biology, chemistry, physics, you can go and meet this tutorial centers around you and just application, and they might choose you. So in my own case, I took tutoring jobs, but I didn't teach my ex students and jam students. I taught my own fellow classmates, and mind you, I was being paid. Yes, I was paid. Don't think I taught them for free, though it started with free teaching. Before you know what's happening, I and my other friend that was running this business, he was the drive towards that business. He had that business drive, though I had the idea, but I didn't have that drive. So it was a collaboration between the both of us, and that's how we started this business of tutoring our own fellow classmates. So if you think you have that someone that is quite intelligent, you can start up teaching them. You can start first by teaching them for free, but when they want something explicit, you can tell them that you're actually running a business like that, and I'm sure they will understand. They will understand and they'll pay for your services. Yes, it's not for free. I and my friend really cashed out from this while we were in school, and this was kind of a seasonal job, because we did it only when it was quite close to exam period, that students are running helter skelter to look for what to read for the exams. Next on my list is writing of summaries, assignments and projects for our own fellow students. For your fellow students, you can, so if you know how to write assignments, you can start writing assignments for your own fellow students. Yes, that's if you know what you are doing. I know of so many people that have done it, and I personally did it while I was still in school. Yes, you can start writing assignments for your own fellow coursemate, and also you can start writing summary. Yes, I and my friend that started up the tutoring business, we also wrote summaries for our own course-mates during whenever it's close to exam period. Like we summarize each course into a short form that they feel they can read very well, and at least have something in their head that they can write down the exam. And I must tell you that so long as you know what you are doing, so long as the summary or the information you are passing out is authentic, they will always come back for you. So we did this business for almost 3 years, or how many years. When I was in, we started this business when we were in 300 level, 400 level, 500 level. So almost 3.5 years or 2.5 years. That's when we did this business. So you can start up this business. The third on my list is the student work program, which is available in your school. So I attended a university, and during my time, I like someone told me about the student work program. Is a program whereby first to that student work program. So if your application is granted, that's when you then start working. I might be asking, what's the job all about? So I know of a friend that during her own time, when she applied and her application was granted, she was assigned to cleaning of toilets. Yes, she was assigned to cleaning of toilets, and the pay was like 15,000 naira then every month. And this job is just for 2 hours or 1 hour, depends on how fast you are. So she usually leaves home around 7 o'clock, and she goes to the school and she starts cleaning. Once she's done for the day. So you can start that up, available in your school. You can ask about the student work program if it's available in your school. If it's available, you can apply for it and start doing that. Apart from cleaning of toilets, some of them are also involved in picking up dirt around the school environment, sweeping up the school environment and all that. They are the ones in charge of that, and they are being paid. Most especially students, they are being paid. So the next on my list is laundry and home cleaning services. Yes, laundry and home cleaning services. So I know of somebody in my hostel then. She first started off by washing people's clothes, that is laundry services. She doesn't have a washing machine, neither did she have any physical shop. The only apartment she had was her room. Yes, and she started off this business. So during the weekend, she goes to her client's house and pack their clothes and start washing them. Yes, she starts washing those clothes, and she's being paid. So this laundry services don't necessarily mean that you should have a shop or you should have a washing machine. If you are kind of hardworking and at least you have the strength, you can start that business up during the weekends. At least you'll be getting one or two clients who call you for laundry services. I be doing them and also be ironing their clothes. You can do that as a side hustle. Yes, just know the basics of washing and all that, and you are good to go. And later on, she elevated her business, because she later bought a washing machine. She didn't rent any shop. She later bought a washing machine, and clothes started becoming bulky. Like, her clients started coming in, so she had to buy a washing machine which would ease the work out. But when she started without a washing machine. She also extended that business to cleaning services. Yes, I know that time she usually had, in a week, she will have like one or two cleaning services. So that's also another business you can start up for yourself as a student while in school. You can also assist people who are already doing this. Yes, you can assist people who are already in laundry, like people that already have laundry facilities. You can go and apply and they can employ you there. You can also help some people who are already cleaning, who are doing cleaning services for all these houses. You can also go and assist them. Just look for the ones around you and you can assist them, and they will pay you. Hairdressing and barbing business slash jobs. Yes, I know of a particular girl in my hostel then. Her name is Stella. So she usually that time she was working for somebody. She was working for her madam, like she was working for somebody. She didn't learn she already learned the skill before gaining admission in school. So while she was in school looking for one or two things to do, she started to utilize her skill in helping herself out. So I think she applied for a job in a hairdressing salon, and she was employed stylist there. So whenever she closes from work around 5 o'clock, apart from the pay she receives for as being a hairstylist in a hair salon, she also gets her own customers coming to our hostel, coming to her room in our hostel for she to come and plait their hair. So by weekends, because I think she only works from Monday to Friday or thereabouts, so by weekend, Saturday, Sunday, she has her whole time to herself. Plaiting people's hair and also making money out of it. So next on my list is being a salesperson for a shop or a supermarket. Yes, I know of some students who are salespersons, shops or supermarkets, the one we usually called a sales boy or sales girl. So you can just go there, tell them you're a student, tell them your schedules and all that, and they will employ you. So long as you know what you are going there to do, they can employ you into being a salesperson for them, and you'll be paid every month. So isn't that cool? Next on my list is being a salesperson for a cafe or working for a cafe. Yes, if you already have any business center skill, you can meet, because in school environment there are many business centers or cyber cafes in this school area. So you can go, and some of them are looking for students who can work for them. Yes, you even be passing by and you see a signpost that reads student salesperson needed. So you can go there and apply, so long as you have, at least you have 1 or 2 skills in cyber cafe work. You can go there and apply and you'll be given the job, yes, while you're still in school, and you'll be going to school and be doing that business. Also have another bonus jobs you can start up. So the first bonus, selling oil perf and thrift. Yes, thrift clothes, which we popularly call okerika. So you can start selling okerika and also start selling oil perf. I know of like I usually see while I was in my hostel, while I was still in school, I usually see some girls, I'm sure they are students, they will carry okerika. You know how they use, like, bail, that's what they call it. They'll carry bail on their head, walking from one street, from one hostel to another, from one hostel to another, entering into those hostels, and they'll knock and be telling students that they sell okrika. I know students usually have spare money to spend, so they'll just come out and start checking okrika that they want to buy, and that's how they just end up buying 1 or 2. So you can start up that business. If you can get bail, you can carry them on your head, walk from one street to the other, and people are going to buy it from you, most especially students like you. So you can also start selling oil perf. Oil perf is also a lucrative business you can do while in people through your WhatsApp status. Yes, if you have active audience on WhatsApp, you can create a TV. Yes, you can create a TV and people will pay you for advertising on their status. I know of someone that actually did this while he was in school. He advertises for people on his WhatsApp status, and at least every month he has a good amount of money to boast of. So if this video was helpful to you, kindly subscribe, share this video and like it, and also tell me in the comment section which of them do you feel like to start up with. And mind you, all these businesses I just mentioned, you don't need to start up with anything. Yes, you don't need to start up with any kobo. It's just with your idea or your head you can start up any of this business. So consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next